Hello guys and welcome back to another BTS video. Today's video we're going to be watching why in brackets some ARMY dislike Charlie Puth or Puth. I'm not sure how you say his name, but yeah, I did watch two songs that he was in. Like it was a Stray Kids song and it was a Jungkook song. And I mean on the Stray Kids song I think they're pretty good. The Jungkook song I think he did okay. I didn't really like his verse that much, but I mean, like I said, maybe just not my cup of tea. I do have some of his older songs on my playlist though, so like I know who this guy is. He had his era. Maybe this is like past his prime though. Maybe he just dropping Celtic Shack, you know, type music. I'm not sure, but after I watched those, this video pops up on recommended. So I was like, oh yeah, fuck it. Now so I might as well watch this. Two birds with one stone. I'll watch both of those back to back days. So you know what I'm saying? Not back to back day, but back to back. So might as well just like, you know what I'm saying? Fuck it. Get around to it. The video is pretty old though. It's by Boris City Magazine, of course. Shout out to her. The video came out 4 years ago. So that's a pretty long time. But I mean, yeah, why not fuck it? You know what I'm saying? I'm see why some ARMYs, you know what I'm saying? Some. No, she could have said all ARMYs, but I guess she didn't want to, hate comments. But yeah, I guess that it's fair. But I want to know the history though. I mean, because he gave a bad verse. I mean, people would hate him or don't like him. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't think it's really that serious. At least to me, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got a bad verse. Like Drake probably got a bad verse in somebody's song. No Glaze, but I haven't heard it. You know what I'm saying? This is no Glaze, by the way. I'm just saying. But everybody got their off days, you know. I got off days where I upload no videos. And some days I upload 5 videos. Some days I upload 4. No, everybody got their days now. But more importantly, though, I'm excited to see. Well, not excited. I guess interested to see why some ARMY don't like Charlie Puth. So I guess that's your ain't it.
Charlie Puth's collaboration with Jungkook, Left and Right, has recently been released.
Hey, perfect timing!
Although the response to the song was mainly positive, some ARMYs didn't really care about the fact that this collaboration was with Charlie Puth. However, there is a lot of discussion about this feeling being reasonable or just part of Charlie Puth's hate train. I've seen many times that ARMYs ask why so many dislike him, but the majority of times people don't really explain exactly why. So I want to clarify these vague answers and explain all the BTS and Charlie Puth interactions, so you can get to your own conclusions.
Okay.
In February of 2017, Jungkook released a cover of Charlie Puth's song We Don't Talk Anymore. After this,
that song is a banger. It's on the playlist for sure. But that's why I'm saying, like, he had an era. I know who he is. I got a couple songs. I got that song on my playlist. Like I said, it's a banger. You know what I'm saying? He got a couple bangers. He just does a song I wasn't feeling. That don't mean I hate the guy, you know what I'm saying, or dislike him, as the video says. But I guess we'll see why people don't.
After this, Charlie tweeted, "Love this Jungkook," with a C instead of a K. A month later, Charlie tweeted, "I really like BTS's music." BTS then tweeted in response, "We really like Charlie Puth's music." According to Style in a radio interview in June 2017, Puth apologized for misspelling Jungkook's name and hoped to meet the boys in real life. "I like BTS, I like Jungkook too," he said at the time. "I just like them. I think they're a fantastic band. I want to meet them in person one day and apologize to Jungkook for mispronouncing his name." That same month, BTS released another cover of We Don't Talk Anymore, but this time it was by Jungkook and Jimin, and it was done for Festa 2017. Almost a year went by, and Jungkook had an interview in Taiwan where he said that the guys from BTS are always contacting him and that he wants the social following that they have.
I want that social following. Me and Shawn Mendes are like, how do we get this type of fan base?
Months went by, and in November of 2018...
I mean, I get what he's trying to say, but like, that's something that I don't think you should say in an interview. It's kind of strange to say. At least to me, I don't know. I fight. It gives like a bad, like it rubs off the bad way. Like, well, in a bad way. I think I know what he meant by that, but I feel that's not something you're like. I feel that's like a label post to say out of like logistics, not like you saying it on a platform like this, or you saying it with your own mouth. You know, I don't know.
Get weird. This type of fan base.
Months went by, and in November of 2018, Charlie performed We Don't Talk Anymore with Jungkook at the NBC Plus Genie Music Awards, and then he played the piano and sang Fake Love with all the guys from BTS.
Okay. I ain't gonna lie. I am planning to watch Fake Love though. You know what I'm saying? I was supposed to watch it today, but I pushed it back to tomorrow. So it's for sure getting dropped though. You know what I'm saying?
The performance, Charlie sat down next to BTS and was seen talking to RM. He bowed and applauded the other singers that won that night. Then he received the award for Best International Artist. Then he left. At this time, Taeyeon gave his famous look of non-approval to Charlie that many say he gives to people he doesn't like. And I want to clarify, this Taeyeon's vibe check is not a thing because those are just his natural facial expressions. And he has already said that he doesn't like to be overanalyzed and misinterpreted.
Yeah, I want to say I feel like that's like a normal face. I mean, sometimes somebody. Well, let me look back at the face he made. Hold on.
Look of non-approval to Charlie that many say.
I guess you mean like the little like the cringe smile type thing, but I mean sometimes some people be a little awkward. Like he probably said something that wasn't funny, or maybe he don't know what's going on. Like like okay, I'm gonna say something that might be a tiny bit like racist. I think maybe I don't know, but like you ever like talking to a guy that doesn't speak English that well, or a lady that doesn't speak English very well. I feel like it happens more with guys, but like a guy that doesn't speak English well, let's say he speaks Spanish, let's say he's a Mexican guy, and you're talking to him and he doesn't really know exactly what you're saying, so like he gives like a little like smile, but like you like know that he doesn't know what you mean. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense, but I feel like I don't know that type of smile though. Maybe he said like a joke that he didn't find funny, and then he like make like a little like cringe face. Cause it's giving like the cringe emoji. Like I don't know if that means you don't like him. Cause everybody say something cringe. You probably like my videos like, but that joke was lame as fuck. And I'm like, damn, you're right. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I think they definitely overanalyze and stuff though. Cause some people faces be like that. You know, like for example, this guy's face. No offense, but like his face just like that. I'm not sure. This picture got to be edited though. I won't lie. It's like I did say I wasn't gonna say anything because like obviously, you know, everybody look different. You know what I'm saying? But like, oh my god, his forehead is glistening. Like my forehead is pretty big. His shit is bigger than mine. So that's pretty impressive. I gotta give you your props. It's making it very hard for me to believe this is not edited. Like it's like KSI type shit. You know what I'm saying? You seen KSI shit, boy, it's pretty bad. This is very impressive. Like if this showed normal hairline on your forehead been this big, I gotta give you props, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is very impressive.
He doesn't like to be overanalyzed and misinterpreted that way.
사지가 담겨 있는데 지금 눈빛에
그런 소리 많이 들어요.
처음 보면 되게 오해하시는 분들이 많아요. 되게 눈 보고
그 역할도 가능하겠다.
제가 이렇게 계속 이렇게 있어야지요. 너 완전 착하게 생겼다 이렇게 하는데 그냥 무표정을 하면 왜 그렇게 보냐고.
So after this, the behind the scenes of the rehearsals were released, and even though the interactions were a little awkward because of the language barrier, the majority didn't mind because Charlie was clearly trying. So up until this moment, everything was okay. Nobody really noticed the little things that may sound negative to some people that I just mentioned. That was until 2019, when Charlie deleted all his tweets mentioning BTS, and then immediately tweeted that he loved another K-pop group multiple times. He also liked multiple tweets about these other groups.
I do? Oh no, never mind. That says, what does that say? It's something N-E, well, N-N-I-E. I thought it was gonna be Stray Kids. Well, actually, learning it out. I want to know what group it is. Definitely a girl group. What's a girl group that has that? I don't see. This is why I wish I had the K-pop knowledge, because I feel like this little thing I wouldn't know who the fuck this is. I'm like, oh shit, that's. But like, I don't know. Like, I don't know, bro. It's definitely a girl group though. Fuck. And I know you guys know who this is. Please tell me who this is, bro. I mean, I know this doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things, but I want to know, please, bro. It helped for the mental, because I'm not gonna be able to search this up. Because what would I search up? K-pop group ended with N-N-I-E. It's like I'm not getting nothing from that. But yeah, that is very strange though. I mean, I was like, how do people notice? Maybe he's flirting though. I don't know. Maybe he's trying to get a collab. Maybe he thinks they're attractive and he's trying to flirt a little bit. I mean, it's girls. It's girl K-pop. Maybe he's trying to. I don't know. I mean, deleting the tweets is kind of weird. But I mean, maybe I don't know. I mean, if you're trying to flirt, I wouldn't delete my tweets. You know what I'm saying? So I was Let me hear her out.
Charlie deleted all his tweets mentioning BTS and then immediately tweeted that he loved another K-pop group multiple times. He also liked multiple tweets about this other group. He mentioned this K-pop group so much that people started thinking that he was going to collaborate with them, but that never eventually happened. That was the moment when people started paying
Hold on.
Going to collaborate with them, but that never eventually
I don't know what group that is. Bro, I'm saying he could just be trying to, get a date. And I'm saying he could find her attractive, and he trying to get a date. I mean, I won't knock that. I won't be honest. I mean, you publicly shooting your shot like that. That's very brave, bro. That's something I don't know if I could do. I would never shoot that type of shot. But if you practice those shots, hey, you're him. Track those shot. Them shots go in for you. You're him, bro. But I don't think I would ever do a shot like that. But he does have a check mark though. But she got a check mark too. So maybe he makes those. I don't know. I'm just saying this is very interesting. If he trying to spit game, I don't know. But he could just be being friendly. But then why would you delete the BTS tweet? So it's kind of throwing me off. But I give him infinite doubt. Maybe, like I said, maybe he's trying to get a date, you know?
So much that people started thinking that he was going to collaborate with them, but that never eventually happened. That was the moment when people started paying attention to the little things he had done before, including misspelling Jungkook's name, claiming that he wants the social following that BTS has, and him not passing Taeyeon's spy check. After this, not only ARMYS were saying that he was
why is my video lagging? Am I tripping? Is that me?
Chaser, but also the fans of this other group, because they all saw that he deleted tweets about BTS and then moved on to this other group. About the deleted tweets, I've seen many explanations, but I genuinely don't know which explanation is real. Some people say that he uses some kind of app that automatically deletes all tweets. Other people say that he deleted all his tweets from the past year, which includes the BTS ones. And other people say that he first deleted the BTS tweets and then he deleted all the other tweets from the past year. Others say it doesn't really matter if he deleted some tweets first or all at once, because he does this all the time. He also deleted.
I do want to know, how do they know how they deleted their tweets? So like, who, like, that's why I know some of you gotta be too chronically online, because I would never realize someone deleted their tweets. Like, even if I fuck, like, I don't, maybe because I'm not a Twitter or X thug or whatever. I'm not sure how to word. Maybe I'm not super on Twitter or X, whatever people call it. I still say Twitter. I would never notice that. Like, how would you notice that? Like, I'm really wondering, like, is this too chronically online? Am I not chronically online enough for me to, like, realize, like, how do you notice someone delete their tweets? Are you scrolling their fucking timeline and realize, like, oh shit, they delete their BTS tweets? Like, how do you figure that out? I don't know. I don't know how that works.
Some tweets first or all at once, because he does this all the time. He also deleted his many apologies to other artists, and he used the "I delete all my past year tweets" as an excuse, but I'll talk about these other controversies in a moment. I remember that around this time he started receiving a lot of comments saying that he was a cloud chaser, especially on TikTok. He seemed to ignore it for a few months until July 2020, when the TikTok comments became extreme. So he tweeted, "I don't usually pay any mind to things like this, but something has to be said. This dangerous, toxic internet screaming match between fandoms has to stop. I'm 28 years old, so it doesn't really mean anything to me when some person I don't know writes a nasty message to me, saying things like I use BTS for clout. I don't know what that means. I love those guys and they are super talented, but what I do know is that 10 years ago, language like this directed towards me would have affected me deeply in a very negative way. And I'm thinking about all the other younger kids on Twitter seeing stuff like this on a daily basis. It may sound cliche, but please be nicer to each other on here. No more screaming about made up nonsense. It does nobody any good. We all need to love each other more than ever right now." ARMY's response to this was either people apologizing for this toxic behavior or people saying that he should tell that to people on TikTok, because ARMY Twitter was focused on BTS's comeback at that moment, and the hate comes from TikTok, not Twitter. So it really made no sense for him to mention Twitter ARMYs and Twitter.
Wait, what? Wait, what did this person just say? I think hashtag cloud chaser, that should have me cry. I think you had a year and you still didn't grow. Whatever happened on TikTok, you should have addressed it. You should have you should have addressed it now. Now you're here dragging BTS name for a reason. I hope you see the news. And what your nonsense. Oh, what your senseless Wait, what? What the hell? Your senselessness has brought about. I'm not sure why I was struggling, but that hashtag Claw Chaser did. It is kind of funny. I didn't even read what they said. I didn't see the hashtag. Whoever wrote this, you're pretty funny, bro.
Mentioned Twitter ARMYS and Twitter fandom culture. Then, a couple of weeks later, in August 2020, he posted a cover of Dynamite on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Without mentioning that it was a cover in any of the platforms, which
there's no stars though. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what he's trying to. What he? I guess he just playing the song. I mean, he could be playing it out, but like he said, "And the stars tonight." And I'm looking at. Am I nitpicking? Hey, see, maybe I'm nitpicking.
led to many of his fans to believe that it was a song that he was going to release. You can still see the many comments asking why he's going to release the full song or that they love his new song. He never clarified the situation or gave proper credits. And then nothing happened until 2022 when he started following only Jungkook on Instagram and not any of the other BTS members. He also posted a 2-second video on Twitter of him running with Stay Alive by Jungkook in the back. Then, he announced that he was releasing a collaboration with Jungkook called Left and Right, and he posted this TikTok with Jungkook.
Hello? Hey man, what does it sound like when you sing, "Memories follow me left and right"? Sure, that's easy. Do you mean like this? Memories follow me left and right. Yes, that's perfect. Now can you sing, "I can feel you over here," but on the left side of the microphone? I can feel you over here. And now the same thing on the right side of the microphone. I can feel you over here. Put it all together, and it sounds like this.
In the description of this TikTok, it says,
it sounded about the same to me. You know what I'm saying? I'll be honest. I mean, I'm wearing headphones. I never really knew you like be able to hear each thing, but it sounded about the same. I don't know if it's just me though.
500,000 pre-saves, I'll drop it on June 24. About this, some people say that this is a common tactic in Western music, so it's not that big of a deal. And others say that he's milking the collaboration because he's going to release the song this date regardless of the pre-saves. Then the day finally came and
okay, this is very nitpicky. Like him only following Jungkook. I mean, he knows him. Like I'm not gonna follow your whole group because you're in their group. That's nitpicky, in my opinion. The save thing, nitpicky. I mean, people do that. I mean, they want to boost their song, make sure their songs get like more pull. Like I don't know. I'm not seeing nothing concrete. I mean, deleted tweets thing is kind of strange. But other than that, I mean, this seems very like I don't know, normal. I guess. I mean, Supreme on a hoodie though. He is shitting. He is shitting, bro.
Right was released on every streaming platform, and then it took a couple of hours for the music video to be released on YouTube. Charlie was also constantly updating about the song's streams and achievements, but this is not uncommon for him. To my knowledge, that's basically everything that has happened until now when it comes to BTS and Charlie Puth's interactions. To clarify, I've seen so many ARMYs defend Charlie Puth, especially since the collaboration was announced. The main reasons are that there are no ARMYs that can explain specifically why Charlie Puth is disliked by so many. Therefore, this must all be part of some kind of hate train, and that the supposedly negative things that happen are not that big of a deal. So for what I can see, I believe ARMY's opinions are divided. However, I also want to mention that this weird feeling that some ARMYs get from Charlie does not only come from ARMYs. And I personally believe that ARMY's negative feelings towards him do not only come from these BTS interactions. These are just some of the reasons that complement the list of reasons why other non-ARMYs also dislike him. These are the main ones.
Okay. Let's see.
Number 1, Selena Gomez. After Charlie and Selena Gomez released their collaboration We Don't Talk Anymore, they apparently had a fling. Then Charlie released attention about her and explained the situation in an interview for Genius. You can watch his whole explanation, but he basically said that she will tell him how mistreated she was by her ex and how she believed he could be the one that fixed her. He then said that girls are crazy.
Girls are crazy. Like, they're amazing and crazy.
And then continue explaining that he thought she was wearing a specific perfume on purpose to get his attention.
She wore that perfume on purpose to f me up.
He also said that she would ask him to sleep over many times, but nothing ended up happening, so he never got what he wanted out of her.
Figure she's not coming home with me tonight. She just wants attention. Trying to make me so embedded to her that like I would never leave her, but I would never get what I wanted out of her.
Number 2, Justin Bieber.
That's very weird. I mean, See, I feel like this is stuff that you don't say in public. Even if let's okay, even if he did it for like that, you say that to like your friends. Now, obviously, that's not something you should be saying. I'll admit that. But like, it's like one of those things where like, let's say you're a girl, right? When you're talking with your friends, you might say some stuff that's like not PR trained whatsoever. So like with his friends, he probably does the same thing. So why is he on the interview saying that though? Like, let's say he did want to sleep with her, right? Why are you telling Genius that? What do you gain from that to doing that? I mean, you telling the bros like, oh yeah, like me and Selena Gomez, we were chilling for a minute, but like, you know, stuff didn't go how I thought it would go. That's it. Why is an interview saying that? Like this is horrible PR. I mean, I get like, oh yeah, the perfume thing. I like you could think that, but it's like something like you keep in your delusional brain. Like I would never actually say that though. Like imagine saying that to somebody. Like I don't know. That's very weird. I mean, I get it. And I'm Selena Gomez, like my celebrity crush when I was younger, so I get it. But like, you know, that's I don't know. I don't know. I don't really like that. I could see. I just that's strange, bro. That is strange. You know, it's not looking good for your PR. You know what I'm saying? You're not. I'm just saying.
I would never get what I wanted out of her.
Number 2, Justin Bieber. In 2016, when Charlie Puth was performing his duet with Selena Gomez, We Don't Talk Anymore, he said this about Justin Bieber. According to People's Magazine, shortly after Puth apologized in tweets he later deleted, saying that the comment was meant to be a joke. And then in 2021, Justin Bieber and Kid Laroi released Stay, a song written and produced by Charlie Puth. And earlier this year, in 2022, Justin Bieber posted a video confronting Charlie Puth as a joke.
That was a joke.
I know, but it hurt my feelings.
Bro, you can't be serious. That wasn't real. That was like a thing that got completely blown out of proportion.
And even though they seem to genuinely be in good terms, for what I can see on Twitter, other fandoms find it weird that they became closer after ending the relationships with Selena Gomez. Number 3, Bella Thorne. One of the most...
Okay, that one... Okay, say to fuck him on stage, that is... I mean, if he started laughing at the end, then it'd be like... No, but I don't know, because he's singing the song... I don't know. I feel like if they knew each other prior to that, like prior to Selena Gomez, then like they were friends before, and he's like, "Oh yeah, fuck Justin Bieber," he started laughing or whatever. Then I feel like that's kind of chill. But if you didn't know him, then like saying "fuck Justin Bieber," that's not cool. You know, so I feel like I can say like "fuck my man," like, "Oh yeah, my man's a bitch," whatever. Like, obviously not gonna like I said that, but it's not gonna be like some real life fighting shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, like, oh no, like I don't know. It's one of the things where like if they're close, then I can get it. I mean, I said some shit like I'm saying about my man. You know what I'm saying, but like, if they didn't know each other, and then he said that, that's very weird. But if they were cool and then he said that, then it's like whatever. About like they said like they made a song together, so I imagine they probably was a little cool before that, or maybe it's like they got closer with the Selena Gomez stuff. But in my opinion, if they knew each other, it's like kind of cool. It could just be like me, like I said, he don't give a fuck, so like why would I give a fuck? They got a song together and shit, so it's like, you know, he confronted them, they was laughing about it, like, you know, shit happens, bro. I mean, I feel like some things on the internet, like they just don't get over, so maybe that's one of those things. Only thing that's kind of rubbed me wrong with the Selena Gomez thing, but this one I feel like this is like it really depends on the relationship. I don't know the in depths of the relationship, but he seemed to be cool with it, so whatever.
After ending the relationship with Selena Gomez. Number 3, Bella Thorne. One of the most confusing situations for me is the one with Bella Thorne. What I understand is that in 2016, the actress Bella Thorne was dating the actor Tyler Posey, and after they broke up, it was believed that she started dating Charlie Puth because they were seen together in Miami and they posed together on the red carpet of the iHeartRadio Jingle Ball. Just days after this, Charlie started posting a series of tweets accusing Bella of cheating on Tyler with him. He He wrote, I can't believe what I'm reading. No one should have their heart messed with like this, and I'm not going to be in the middle of it. I don't know Tyler personally, but I know he shouldn't be treated this way. She told me she was not with him anymore. This is all news to me. Bella Thorne then responded, Tyler and I have been broken up for like over 2 weeks, and Charlie and I aren't dating. We are friends. Charlie and I were hanging out. He saw an old tweet and he got butthurt. But instead of texting me and asking me about it, he put it on Twitter. And as always, Charlie deleted all these tweets. But both Bella and Charlie seem to be in good terms now, since they follow back each other on Instagram recently. Number 4, Kesha.
Okay, that's okay. This situation, I am going to look into things maybe a little too much, but maybe they had like a more of a friends with benefits situation where they aren't dating, but they like still doing stuff. So maybe something like that, and then he found out that she like text him or something. Well, no, she said he saw an old interview and got butthurt. So maybe like the interview came out when they were like kind of talking still, where they were like friends benefits, and then he seen it and then he was like, oh, like that's fucked up. Possibly. That could be what happened. Like I said, I am assuming that they had like a friends benefits situation, but if so, I can kind of understand that. I wouldn't tweet that though, you know what I'm saying? Maybe just a different level of like he not really, you know what I'm saying, what's the term they use now? he not quite on the creek. You know what I'm saying? Like he's very like Twitter finger. You know what I'm saying? I bet that's something that you would see that you don't really like, but if you aren't dating, you're not in like a relationship with her, you can't, it's not something you should say something about. It's something that you just keep in your head mentally. Maybe me and him just move differently though, but this one, I don't think it's really that bad, to be honest. I mean, they follow each other back, so it's like they got over it. School, I guess.
Since they follow back each other on Instagram recently. Number 4, Kesha. Kesha first sued the producer Dr. Luke in 2014 for infliction of emotional distress, gender-based hate crimes, and employment discrimination, claiming that he sexually, physically, verbally, and emotionally abused her since the beginning of their professional relationship, and that he drugged and raped her on 2 occasions. In 2016, the jury dismissed Kesha's claims, and then she appealed the decision. While all of this was happening, Charlie said in an interview that the situation was devastating for both parties because so much attention was taken from the music.
In my humble opinion, it's just devastating for both parties. I mean, because so much attention is taken off from the music, I really hope Kesha comes out with some new songs because we really need some of that.
And said that Dr. Luke is one of his idols.
Dr. Luke is like one of my production idols.
He then tweeted an apology that said, I apologize to Kesha if I came across as insensitive, but by no means did I mean any harm. It's just not about the music in this case. I want to clarify that I would never support any form of abuse. Since he deletes all tweets, this apology is now gone. Number 5, 6ix9ine.
Okay, I will say that is very tone deaf and not pathetic whatsoever. Because I don't know the situation very well. I don't know how this trial ended or like was it guilty or whatever. But it's not something you should comment on. Like I feel like he has one of those things where like he give like only child or something. I don't know. Like he has to like say whatever's on his mind, like whatever on Twitter or in person. Because I imagine they probably asked him about it, and then he posted to say something like, "Oh, I mean, I'm not too familiar with what's going on, but I hope, you know what I'm saying, like everything works out." I guess I'm not sure he supposed to say that, but like I don't know, because why? Like obviously she makes music, nigga, but she's a person. Like if that stuff actually happened and she going to trial for it, fuck the music, nigga. Like it's about what happened. So I don't know. I was like, he just got, I don't know, like some situations I feel like he feels like he has to say something when in situations where you could like not respond or you give like a very like I guess PR response. You don't have to give your opinion on literally everything, like especially on the internet, mind you. Like in person, I guess whatever, but on the internet, like come on, bro. You know, like even if he didn't mean it the way he meant it, it's gonna come off weird, because I mean that I don't know. I'm trying to give benefit of the doubt here, but like he's not. Like, I try to get everyone a benefit of the doubt, but I can't defend you, bro. I feel like you making it like if I'm your lawyer, your case looking pretty bad. I wouldn't take your case. Now, if I'm your lawyer, I'm like, I don't know, bro. This is very, I'm not sure what to really say, but I'm trying to get him in the doubt, but he's not helping himself. So I'm not sure what I can really say, but this is just stuff you shouldn't comment on because you don't know the situation. I don't care if the nigga's your idol. You don't know what's going on. He probably could have. He probably did it. He probably didn't do it. Like the trial was happening. Shut up about it. Like no one needs your opinion. Like that's what it comes down to. No one needs to know what Charlie Puth thinks about the Kesha trial. No one needs to know that, bro. So it's like I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Deletes all tweets. This apology is now gone. Number 5, 6ix9ine. After rapper 6ix9ine was sentenced to 2 years in prison after pleading guilty to 9 charges, including conspiracy to commit murder and armed robbery, Charlie Puth tweeted, "If 6ix9ine gets out of prison and is able to make another record, I'll produce it for free." Number 6, he is or was a Trump.
Okay. What? Because 6ix9ine, I mean, I'm not a fan of it. I mean, I had a phase, 6ix9ine phase. I'll admit that. I'll admit that I had a phase, but I don't see why people would hate him because of that. You know, I mean, okay.
Supporter. In 2020, produced it for free. Number 6, he is or was a Trump supporter. In 2020, a TikTok naming celebrities who are actually Trump supporters became viral, and one of the people mentioned was Charlie Puth. The TikTok showed many screenshots of Charlie's Facebook, which show support for Trump during the 2016 elections. He also shared a petition to have Hillary Clinton locked up in the 2016.
On my birthday, though? Like June 29th on my birthday, you doing that? On me and my channel's birthday, you're doing that? I don't know, bro. No, so it's kind of, hey, I don't know. I can't be your lawyer anymore. You know what I'm saying? After that.
He also shared a petition to have Hillary Clinton locked up and a post the day after the Orlando nightclub shooting, suggesting that being politically correct was more important than gun control. According to this article, Charlie has since set his Facebook to private, but some things can still be seen, like how Charlie supported the Republican comedian Steven Crowder, who makes jokes about Islam, feminism, and shaming women for having sex before marriage. Charlie's family and friends also interacted with the post he shared. In his defense, some Charlie Puth's fans say that everything is a lie, and others say that that was the past and that he has now changed because he later showed support for Biden and Kamala Harris. He started liking anti-Trump posts, he supported the campaign to end COVID, his show discussed about the Capitol raid, and performed a song he wrote against gun violence. Number 7, his personality.
Okay. I mean, I'm not sure what I can really say about that. I mean, I guess he probably changed his political views. I mean, stuff like that happens. I mean, you get older, you realize more stuff, and you could change. Something that can happen. I'm not sure what else I can really say about that. I mean, maybe he was, and then he isn't now. Like, I mean, maybe I just said.
Formed a song he wrote who disliked gun violence. Number 7, his personality. I feel like the majority of people who dislike Charlie Puth don't know about everything I just said. They only know 1 or 2 of his controversies and complement their opinions about him with his personality. I've seen probably hundreds of tweets and comments on TikTok that they feel that Charlie just gives a weird vibe. Many say they don't like that his only personality is being a white, straight man and that he has nothing interesting to offer. Number 8, sexual vibes. Trigger warning for
I will say, I'm saying that it is kind of given like I mean, obviously he's a musician, so obviously like he makes music, but he seems like one of those guys that like personality just being like straight. Like, I mean, some people are like that. I mean, maybe he just doesn't display his personality in the best way. But yeah, I mean, I could definitely agree with that. I can see definitely what they're saying.
He has nothing interesting to Puth at her. Number 8, sexual vibes. Trigger warning for sexual jokes and Charlie Puth attempting to be sexy. I also see that some people don't like how overly sexual Charlie Puth is sometimes, and I didn't notice this until I went to his Twitter, and all of the tweets I'm about to show are just from the past month.
Sounds familiar.
Charlie Puth revealed that he can't listen to music while having sex in a recent interview. I will analyze the music playing in the background and I'll start to see the music notes in my head, and I will not be able to get. And that's not even the biggest overshare. The first song I ever to was This Love by Maroon 5. Now I'm good friends with Adam Levine, and I told him, and he's like, that's really weird.
This person said that he is the most major tryhard imaginable at trying to make himself into an icon. Number 9, TikTok. I've lost.
Okay, I will say, maybe he's a chronic overshare. Like, okay, I don't want to assume anything on anyone. I don't want to assume like anything, but I'm getting the vibe that he's maybe on the spectrum. Now, I don't like this is not funny, but I feel like it maybe has some traits of that where like he chronically overshares. I feel like that's not synonymous with like having like autism or ADHD or anything. But I did notice that in people that do have it, because I know some people that have ADHD or autism or you know stuff like that. I don't know all the super proper terms. I'll be honest. It's like the main ones I know. But he could be on the spectrum though, because like I said, these are just stuff that like obviously it could happen, but you don't share that stuff. Like that's not something you're supposed to share. Like why would I want to know what dude like jerked off to my song? Why would I know that? Why would I want to know that? Why would he admit that? So I don't know. He could be on the spectrum though. Right, and then I feel like that would make his chronic oversharing make sense. But I don't want to assume anything. He could just be neurotypical and he's just a chronic overshare. But that is something that I'm questioning now. You know what I'm saying, because I don't want to assume anything though. That is me. I'm just me giving my opinion about what's going on.
Trying to make himself into an icon. Number 9, TikTok. I've lost count on the amount of times a video making fun of Charlie Puth's TikToks has appeared on my For You page.
What if there was a song that started off like boop, 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 boop? What if there was a song that started off like blum 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 blum? What if there was another part of the song that went blum 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 blum?
What if there was a song where the kick was baloney slapping some hardwood?
Have you seen Charlie Puth on TikTok? Well, Charlie will post a TikTok.
What if there was a song that started off,
And then Benny Blanco proceeds to bully him.
If there was a song that started off like shut up, Charlie.
In general, people say his TikToks are repetitive, annoying, and cringe.
How girls watch Charlie Puth's TikToks. Shut the f up. How boys watch Charlie Puth's TikToks. Please, shut the f up.
Number 10, his perfect pitch. Charlie Puth has a rare ability.
Okay, I don't want to say maybe he just cringe. Maybe he's just a cringe guy. You know what I'm saying? That just say. I mean, people cannot like you because you're cringe. Like, I mean, KSI is cringe now, so I guess he's going through the same type thing. I don't think nothing really to hate him over. I mean, he could just be cringe, you know. I got nothing to really say about that.
Please, shut the f up.
Number 10, his perfect pitch. Charlie Puth has a rare ability to identify or recreate a given musical note without a reference tone. This ability is called absolute or perfect pitch.
Have is absolute pitch. You look at the color blue and you just instantly know that it's blue. I can hear a note and instantly know that it's E flat.
And Charlie Puth is known for showing this ability all the time, including on TikTok.
That's actually a G. Here's a C sharp. Here's an F sharp. And then a very high D to an E flat. F.
I'd be doing you a disservice if I didn't tell you that the choking was a D and a B flat.
So when he burped, he made a G and an E, which is a minor third. Wah wah.
POV, you're Charlie Puth's girlfriend. F sharp.
It's made the craziest sound. Do you mind if I record it? It's like an E flat major.
When that hit the wall, it made a sound. That's a D sharp.
Have you guys seen Charlie Puth on TikTok? A lot of Charlie's content has to do with his perfect pitch. How he's able to hear pitches based on any sound. Obviously, this brings up hate, even from his own friends.
that was an F sharp.
That's a B flat and me slapping the f out of you.
Number 11, and I believe the least problematic of all.
Okay, I mean, that's a pretty cool talent though. Now I'm saying I don't know, like maybe because it's not like it's new to me. It's not rinsed, but like it's a pretty cool talent though. I mean, obviously, like you can hear a thing. I mean, So I don't know. I don't think it's really that bad. I mean, like I say, he could just be a little cringe. I mean, Benny Blanco, I mean, you're pretty cringe yourself, bro. I mean, your response videos are pretty cringe. So it's like you can see why they're friends, but I don't think that's super duper crazy. Like I said, he could be a cringe guy, bro. Everybody has their moments. Maybe he has a lot more than others, but I don't see that's a reason to dislike him, though.
The reasons is his music. Some people don't like his music because they think it's predictable, generic, and boring. Some people say that he can be a great producer, but after he found a sound that worked, he started making the same song over and over again, and he's not trying anymore. For some, We Don't Talk Anymore, Attention, Light Switch, and many other of his songs are extremely similar. And those are basically all the reasons I could find why people don't like Charlie Puth. It's not only that he gives a weird vibe and that he deleted his BTS tweets. Charlie has gained a reputation of being problematic and an attention seeker in many different fandoms. However, at the end of the day, it is your own decision to believe if he's a good person or not. And even though he may seem annoying to many of the people he had controversies with have become friends with him, including Justin Bieber, Bella Thorne, and Jungkook. At the end of the day, we don't know him, and we can just judge him from afar, but we don't know the full story of any of the controversies I just mentioned. Jungkook, just like all the people I just mentioned, is an adult, and whether we like it or not, him and Charlie seem close. Jungkook loves mentioning him.
Charlie Puth.
Who? Charlie Puth. Wow. Charlie Puth. Charlie Puth. Puth. Charlie Puth, we good? Sure. Charlie Puth. Charlie Puth. Oh, I love Ariana. Charlie Puth. Flyer. I don't know his artist. Charlie Puth.
And according to Charlie, they send each other songs all the time.
We'd always like send each other music that we love.
Let's remind ourselves that we are just the public, and even though Jungkook may not know about Charlie's controversies, because not even the general public knows about all of these controversies, Jungkook knows more about his personality than us, because he actually interacts with him. I saw a person on TikTok that commented something along the lines of, "We are doing this for Jungkook, not you. You suck. You're an attention seeker." And it's like, okay, then why give him the attention he wants? Just ignore him. And if you want to say something, just comment something about Jungkook. And I think it's fine whether ARMYs like or dislike him, but I will still suggest to not spoil left and right. At the end of the day, we're doing this for Jungkook and Jungkook only. Treat this collaboration like we did with Savage Love featuring Jason Derulo. After BTS's remix made Savage Love go to #1 on the Hot 100, and Jason Derulo celebrated.
Wait, what the fuck? I've never heard this song before. Savage Love? I might watch that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Dynamite too. They doing the back to back. Hey, it's tough. Charlie Puth on here too. You got the I Hope
by himself, and did not even mention BTS in his celebration party. ARMYs were mad, but we ignore him because some of these celebrities crave the attention, so don't give it to them. You know how locals see ARMYs. Don't give them reasons to continue with that. Don't send him hate just to send him hate. And if you really think he's problematic, explain your reasons why you think that way. I saw a tweet that said that Left and Right has the potential to be a massive hit because of its universal pacing, it's light, catchy, has attention points like the sun moving between ears, or the weird bass towards the end to anchor in memory. It has easy and relatable lyrics. So let's not ruin Jungkook's first official collaboration. This song has Jungkook's name and BTS's name on it. So let's focus on what actually matters. Support Jungkook's song, support BTS's song, and focus on what's really important. Jungkook singing this part.
Oh, I know the song's finna end. I mean, the video's finna end. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. I mean, he said some very questionable stuff, but you can get center. He said some very questionable stuff, some very strange things. But there's no like real reason to guess I can see that you could really. I mean, I can get not liking him, but people leaving hate comments and stuff like I don't know. But I feel that's a bit necessary. Maybe he is clout chasing a bit, but like every artist like want clout. Know what I'm saying? Like people wouldn't collab with Drake. I mean, obviously Drake made good music, but like people wouldn't collab with Drake if he had no followers. Like that's like a thing. People that have clout, they want to hang with people that got clout as well. Like I don't see that as a big thing. I mean, he goes about it very strangely, like outwardly saying it, but like it's something that just happened. It's an unspoken thing. He just happened to say the unspoken thing out loud, which I guess is it's kind of like weird, but I mean, people already knew that happens. You know what I'm saying? And then him only following Jungkook, like he only knows him. So like I don't see it as a big thing. I mean, obviously the weird jokes and the sexual things. He could just be a weird guy, and we could just unfollow him. Like I don't. I feel like most of the points really had no legs to stand on. I'm gonna be honest. The creating TikToks I can get not wanting to interact with his content, but it doesn't make me not like somebody. Like I mean, maybe because I've been on the internet for a super long time that like stuff like this doesn't mean that much to me. I mean, I don't know, maybe I'm not online enough that it doesn't mean that much to me, or I'm not sure how this really works, but I don't really care that much. Like people do whatever they want. I mean, his videos probably get views, so therefore somebody's liking him. Somebody likes his videos. Someone probably thinks he's attractive. Someone probably, people do listen to his music. Like I listen to like one of his older songs, like Attention and We Don't Talk Anymore. So it's like I don't know. I mean, I feel like people just give too much energy to pointless things. You know what I'm saying a lot of stuff you put energy in other stuff, more productive things in life, to be honest. But maybe that's just my opinion though. Like I said, I could be like missing some important details that he happened to do something to somebody, some crazy. But all I've really know is that he says weird things. He's very cringy. And yeah, that's like really about it. I mean, if you don't like someone because of that, I guess that's fair enough. But putting energy on hating on somebody in their comments, that's never my thing. But I guess everybody has their own thing, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I guess that's it though. So I guess I'll just be ending this video here. So if you got some more BTS, make sure you like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.